Good morning. Craig Howard here. Happy to be with you again this morning. I was reading an interesting story about back in the day when Thomas Jefferson was president. And back during that time, he had to go on a trip across much of the country, and he was riding on horseback. And they came to this river that was swollen by heavy rains, and it had washed out the bridge. And so the men had to go across on horseback, had to ford the river on horseback. It was dangerous, it was a dangerous thing to do. But a couple people went and they made it across. And then this one man walked up to Jefferson, and I don't know why he wasn't on horse. The article didn't say, but anyhow, he tapped Jefferson on the boot. And he said, "Can I go across with you?" And Jefferson said, "Sure." And the man climbed up on the back of Jefferson's horse, and the two of them went across the river together. When they got to the other side, the men asked him, "Why did you ask the President of the United States to bring you across the river?" I guess he was standing there as a traveler. He had been waiting, trying to get across some way. He wasn't with the party. And he looked at them in shock. He said, "I didn't know he was President of the United States." He said, "All I knew is I looked around at all the rest of your faces, and all of your faces said no, and his face said yes. I'm going to get across there." I wonder sometimes how many of us come to difficult times in our life, difficult times in situations, challenges that we face that are like crossing a river that is dangerous and swollen and is going to be a challenge to get across. It's not literally the river here is symbolic, but we run into those situations and we say, "I don't think I can get across." And everything in our face, everything in our demeanor as we approach this challenge says, "No, I can't do it," instead of, "Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can make it through that. Yes, I can teach that class. Yes, I can accomplish that task. I can make it to that school. I can get this homework done. I can," whatever the case may be. We run into situations and we get a no in our face, in our demeanor that says, "Not today." And we just give up. The Bible over in Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 through 16, the writer, who I believe is Paul, reminded us of this truth. He said, "Seeing then that we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our confession. For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weakness, but was in all points tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy to find grace to help in a time of need." Maybe you're standing at the edge of your river. You're standing at the edge of your challenge. And you're looking around and all you're seeing is no's, and no is what's on your face. "I can't do this. I don't know how to get across there." I want you to know that Jesus is the one who has the yes on his face. He's the one who says, "I can do it and I can get you through it. I've been tempted. I've been through the struggles. I've been wanting to give up, but I've learned how to come through it, and I can get you through it if you'll trust me." Today, as you're faced with your river that creates doubt in your life, as you're faced with your uncertain thing, the thing that you've never faced before, the thing that you've never done before, the thing that makes you just want to give up, you've got a Savior sitting high on a horse who says, "Climb on up here with me. I'll get you across this. I'll get you through this." Trust him and get to the other side. I'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless.